Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming with Xray Girl. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I am excited. How are you guys doing? Hello chat. Hi, how's it going? I'm on like a high or something. What kind of high? It's not caffeine because I didn't have caffeine today, but I'm doing very well. Anyways, what's up chat? Who we got here? We got Ratchild from the UK says hello. Oh, it's too bright. I'm so wet. Captain Price II, I'm doing very well. Clearly, that music was, oh crap, I forgot. I think Smooth the DJ knows. Smooth, are you here? What song was that? A Sugar High? No, not Sugar High. Watermelon Sugar High. Xray Girl, have you ever wanted to cosplay Marin Kitagawa? I don't know who that is. Let me search them. I guess the answer is no. Technically speaking, Kitagawa. Let's see, who is this? I mean, she's a schoolgirl. That's easily done. She wears a choker and a tie. Seems kind of redundant. She's very slutty. I could do it. Maybe one day. But cheers. I'll try it out. I'll see. We'll see. I hope that anime gets another season. I will have to check it out. I love anime. I'm an anime nerd. Or as Gary calls it, those weebies. Those weebies! Am I a weebie, chat? Can we call me a weebie? Excitement is very good. I did a bimbo builds today. Like, I didn't actually build on camera because the pieces were too, like, spread out, and like it actually took me 15 minutes to get the table part up the stairs, and halfway through I'm yelling out for Mark. I'm like, Mark, help me! Which would have been actually really funny content, but no, I did not do that on stream. Smooth's not here. I haven't seen him yet. He might come out of hiding, but yeah, so I built a table. It's a standing desk. I finally got the pieces to make that portion. Now I'm just waiting for monitor mounts that are for the computer. After that, it should be pretty good to go. It should be pretty good to go. Once that's in, I'm moving this setup to a bigger room, which I'm so excited for. So excited for. Hello, Ken. How's it going? I'm happy that the Microsoft deal can go through. What deal? What deal is going on? I know there's Prime deals today. Is that what you mean? Is there like a sale? Is there a sale? Hi, LTT. Weebcast IRL. IRL. Hell freaking yes. Okay, we also got the Kick side open, where LDT's there as well. And TXE Cam, what's up? And Sissy's there. Cheers. Thank you guys for hanging out. Boobs. Yes, you have a boob window today. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you enjoy. I'm on the wine again. Hello, for sure. Hi, Tim. Ranger 1 Gaming. Okay, I think I got everyone. We're gonna play a game. Let's play a game. Let's play a game. And realistically, someone told me I'm like 58% through according to the game. I don't know if I should believe it. But it's happening anyway. Where are we going? Alright, let's go through here. We're gonna go see Mid. Sid named his child Mid. I wonder if the whole line of Sid is just like replace the one letter. Sid, Mid, Tid, Fid, Gid, Lid. Oh, much being named Lid. Oh no!
If I don't come up with something soon.
Or what's another weird one. Bid. That doesn't work at all. Hi, brother Wedlock. Titan's about halfway, in my opinion. Okay. I don't know. I mean, the game's not very, like... How does one know? Is it by time or by content? Aid? We can call her Aid. Hi, Sacerdotal.
What do you want?
Drinking today? It's
I'm
almost
going to
evening.
visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
displacement stack. Here.
And this is
Oh, I could do
for-
Kid. Kid might not be too
Only
bad.
the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Ooh, that sounds
And those
cool.
things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Me dad.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching.
Okay.
The set will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Cool. Oh, she's so pretty.
Full
They drew
suit
her
of
real
armor
nice
then.
here.
Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Sissy, I've been liking the story quite a bit. I like Sid
I
and
can't make head nor tail of them.
Clive the most. I wish Jill was
Luckily,
more in it.
You don't need to.
I think she's supposed to be in the next quest though, so Mid will come for what? Let's see here. Did she say the Enterprise? I think she did. Where are we going now? Oh, I gotta go up the stairs anyway. I don't know how to say this.
Might need some help tidying up.
But also, Deranged Lunatic also says, I enjoyed your Doctor Who stream last night. That was so fun. I got to get my nerd on. I had like a nerd heart on for like the entire night. And I mean, like, I'm sure nerds also had a, you know, for Zia. She was dressed so... She looked almost like a schoolgirl. I was just thinking, oh my god. I love it. I love it. I don't have a body like Zia, so unfortunately I won't be wearing an outfit like that. But hey, if she wants to, all the power to her. I love it. I love it. But if you guys want to, the Doctor Who season 1, New Who, episode 1 and 2, our thoughts on it. We had a lovely chat about it last night. It's on the channel. It's still up, so it's good.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Still, you almost didn't
Yeah.
recognize her? What do you mean?
Krieger's teats.
He is
Well,
definitely very
I
pretty.
don't know what the
agree
hell
with
you'd
that.
want this for, but I can make
I
it.
agree with
Won't
that.
be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
Oh?
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an
Sounds
alloy.
like a girl.
Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
All right, let's do this. Zillage says, I mean, the new proportions threw me off. I thought she was a new girl to the team. Oh my goodness. Why can't I just continue talking to you?
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Let's say Gav, the one-eyed man.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So,
I think he's
where do we
prettier to
find
look
this
at, personally.
Stardust stuff?
Besides
There's a
the
river
one
that
eye.
runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alrighty, let's go. Where are we going? I think we have to take the map. Oh, there we go. Let's go. And yes, Azia is cool AF. Irish? I think some of them are Irish. Some of them are kind of British English, Welsh. It's a mishmash of accents. There's no like singular accent in this world. I'm okay with it, to be honest. I kind of like it. A little exploration.
Looks like I found the river.
Personally, I love accents so much. Oh, oof. I would be down. Like, if Mark had an Italian accent, ooh. I mean, it was already over, but it'd be, like, even more over than it already is. Gav's a Geordie. Okay, Gav has, like, very distracting pants. Like, look at the way it, like, sits. Like, he has, like, these, like, poofy things around his knees. It looks like they're super, like, swollen. And then his boots look so odd. And then his crotch is just, like, the pants are not a good size or fit for him or something. Or something. Like, if you knew a dude that you used to a scrawny nerd type then became a big muscle dude, would you think you'd still recognize him still? Not if it was 20 years ago.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
Hi, Never Alone.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
Yeah, I'm
Race,
checking
yeah?
out his crotch. It's exactly what you need in a game. I haven't even checked out Clive's crotch. There's apparently a lack of stuff in Clive's compared to Gavin. Or not Gavin. Oh my god. Is his name Gavin? I forgot. I think it is Gavin. I just thought of Gavin McGinnis and then the incident. Woo! That was too much. It was too much.
So this is Stardust. It just looked like black sand to me.
Apparently it's very potent. How many more Stardusts do I need? Is that it? what else do I need to gather? Oh, 5 Stardusts. Oh, God. Oh, there's another one down here. Can't see them very well. Gavin wrinkled his nose. Ugh. I like didn't see anything. I still think at that moment I'm like, what the heck happened? I don't know. I don't know. Just peepees are out. It was just so small, couldn't see it very well. Stuff happens sometimes. It was probably a really cold room. Or
That should
he's
be
part
enough for
Asian.
now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Were you like watching on your phone? Because sometimes when you watch on your phone, you like look away a lot while you're doing other things. I tend to do that quite a bit when I'm like watching other live streams, especially if it's just like chatting and you're not really looking at something specifically. You know, you felt bad for me when that happened. I think you had the biggest reaction, or like I had like no reaction. All you could do was like, and then I was like, penis. Hi, Holocron.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough.
He has a bigger PP than Gavin McGinnis, this guy does, for sure. For sure. You're on the phone, no audio. Oh. Turn it louder.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
LTT, you were on your desktop. Thankfully, I was chatting, so I didn't see anything. But did you want to? Everyone else laughed awkwardly, even Gary. Yeah, I think everyone just laughed, and I was just like...
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
No.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Oh, absolutely, LDT. I agree with you. It was reckless and endangered channel.
So you keep sending me wherever you
cannot
need to.
imagine how I would feel
I'll
if
keep
I were
going.
Gary. He took it like a champ.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Could Sid have voiced Christopher Nolan's Batman's? I think so. His voice? I'm just so attracted to his voice. I like it and everything.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Deliver the Stardust. Alright. I don't know why they didn't just bring me with him. Like, that's just so silly if that's all I can do after this. Oh my goodness. Chat, how are you doing today?
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn
I haven't
needs.
spoken really to you guys yet. Not intensely. A little bit. Not intensely. The story is a little slower. I wish we could get on with this building. I want that boat built.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
All right. That was boring AF. I could have done without that quest, to be honest.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
All right, let's go. Ooh, what are you having for dinner, Zillage? Hi, Kum Saraf. You're doing good. We're back at it. Like the window in your top. It's back at it.
Crystal too.
I don't think it's back at it. I need something very complete. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Freaking, I hate all the different ways in this boat. Too many different directions. I gotta go see Mid. Come on, Mid. Sid's Mid. MJ Skyver
give us new clothes.
says juror summon waiting at the cafeteria of a courthouse for about 50-something minutes until the next call-in time. Oh, you poor kid. I have never actually been summoned for court before. Is it like super boring? I feel like it's probably super boring. JW, is Gary gonna play more Golem tonight? If he actually gets to it, I hope he does. He's gonna be playing Witcher. Won't be playing Witcher. I don't remember how to play Witcher, so good luck to Gary and I. Lewis, hello. Says it was awesome seeing Zia and Zia talk about Doctor Who. Also, I didn't know you knew Zia. Now I know, and it's cool. Also, you're beautiful. Thank you. See, I learned of Zia through Chrissy Mayer and Simcast, and I actually had no idea that she was such a nerd. I mean, I've seen her on Friday Night Heights, and she chatted like a little bit about nerd stuff, and I was like, oh, it piqued my interest. And when I heard the stuff on The Witcher and Mark like literally mind what is it, he 3D chessed me into doing it, getting Zia to get me to do it because he knew I wasn't gonna do it. So kudos to Mark. Love you, Mark. Mark is awesome. But yeah, love Zia, love Mark. Hi, Retro Lad. Bimbo boat building in Final Fantasy Britain. I know. Should I build a boat for you?
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the
I
plating.
don't think it'd be a good idea.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh my god, I'm doing all like the work for her.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes.
Yeah, like a Jedi mind
Mid
trick.
said I should
He
speak with
knew.
you.
He knew so
I'll
good.
show you the plans then.
What I should
Here
or should
you
not
see
do.
the Mithril
And how to get
engine
me. He
in
manipulated
which
me.
Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually... This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the
see what
perfect
people are saying
material for
about
our
this third
protective
act.
hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Rick, what kind of music
it's
do you play?
in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Okay, so Gary's just told me to set up the gaming stream. I'm just setting that up right now before I continue. That dialogue was boring AF, by the way. By the way, I don't know if you found that boring, but I found that super boring. Let's see. Got this. Put this over here. Entertainment. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. I think this is good. I just want to make sure that I do this before when Gary needs it. Unlisted. There we go. All right, that's done. I can get back to this game. Okay. And I'm just gonna send him a message right now. You get to see me work. Okay. Sorry about that. Rick says I'm a bassist, guitar, keys in my metal rock band, and lead vocals. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. All right, I gotta go. Where am I going? I wish I could play many instruments. I want to play keyboard again so bad. It's just been so long. So long. Keyboard, I mean piano. Not the keyboard, actually. Let's travel to this obelisk. It seems closer. Seems. The hell with this. Let's get on to killing monsters. Finally! I know. Like, I hated all this talking.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
Wouldn't it easier to
Let's
make
hope our
Mithril
craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he
RBMK
can
reactor
chew.
and toss the ring in there? Token didn't think of that loophole. Huh. Well, I don't know. We never actually saw a Mithril, whatever an RBMK reactor is, did we? Not that I was aware of. I could be wrong. Oh, that was too easy. This area is too easy. I've been playing for 40 plus years, can still do the Queen's Reich, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest vocals. Ooh. What tone can you get to? Are you like a bass, a tenor, a soprano? I highly doubt soprano, but you never know. All right, easy peasy. Start with piano, even if it's just electric keyboard. I mean, I have a high understanding of piano. I probably could pick it up pretty easily. I just have to get a piano. I don't want to spend like thousands of dollars. The one I want, I think, is $3,000. I think it's $3,000, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to pull it out. Do it yet. Not yet.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
There's things that are more
thanks so much for coming.
Needed before I get something I want like that.
Ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Hell yes.
I'll be right back.
It's perhaps the character's lack of body language, unlike in the full-blown cutscenes. Maybe? I think a portion of it too is just like that dialogue about the stuff, the boat. It's just boring. I'm like, let's get on with it. Why couldn't she tell me all the stuff she needed and then I go on all the retrieval at the same time versus having to come back and forth? That's just annoying.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
You know?
Time to go.
Ooh, half-price nachos.
flames! Too slow.
Almost there.
Get him!
Almost there. There we go. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. I really want to the transmission acquisition. That's bad. Ooh. Well, let's not do that then. You never know. You never know. Let's see. M. Joe Skyver on for having the pipes to sing those awesome tunes that Dixon and Halford have done so countless times. Hey, I like to have a good voice. That's like a talent. I love
The things I
talented
do
people.
for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You
This
shouldn't
girl's
have any
crazy.
trouble
I love
now.
it.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see
What
that
flap are
everything
we
is
zapping?
transported safely back to the hideaway.
Right.
Galadriel could get Chernobyl working
I'll
again.
let
Oh
Mid know you're on your way.
no! Or Jennifer Lawrence. She is the first woman to do everything. To do everything. Sorry, I'm just checking if Gary messaged me. He has not. The zap and flap strategy? I've never heard of that. Sounds like you're zapping a vajiji. The zap and flap. The zap the flap. Report back to Mid. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Let's get this over with. I just want to get on the next big part of the quest. I want to get on the boat already. All right. But I also want to know who Mid is. What's the problem? Story.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Yes, I call her the Vajiji. You don't think Jennifer Lawrence can act? I liked her in Hunger Games, but I think that's really who she is in person. So maybe that's why she was good at it. I don't know. I don't want to discount. I actually liked her in Passengers too. I mean, it wasn't the best movie, but it was like entertaining enough. I thought.
Might need some help.
Jennifer Lawrence can do no wrong in my eyes. Have you guys seen the one that is in theaters right now for her?
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along
Hi,
shortly.
DJ Larpus.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And
Hi,
just
Retnom.
one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding.
I could say
This
the
one's a
same
bit
thing
of a
for
bugger.
Reynolds too. Ryan Reynolds. He's the
so?
same character. But I
Plane
like
is
him
enough to
too.
stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Tom Cruise has the same thing going on except for Tropic Thunder, but it also works though, so I'm not hating it entirely either. And Sal Vlaxotov says Jennifer Lawrence is a mid-actor. She said some dumb things, but now she's she's likable overall in my opinion. Hey, everyone's allowed an opinion. Like I said, I like her in the things that I like, and I haven't seen her in anything that I hate yet, so there's that. Ryan's fantastic and selfless. I don't think I've seen that. He's fantastic in Blade. Ryan Reynolds in Blade Trinity when he's getting tortured. Thirsty. Oh, LDT like Passengers. Great sci-fi from Sassodoodle. Dodal. Hollywood is definitely full of sleazebags for sure, though.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
Ratchild says she's wasting my time on purpose. I want to know what this is.
Actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Red Stomp says, hey, oh, by the way, I got my Twitch account used for wrong things, so now I'm multicasting on Rumble, Kick, Live? I don't know what that is. YouTube and Facebook. Well, that sucks for Twitch, but hey. Good for the other platforms.
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has
American
some specific
Ninja.
requirements for the materials.
Oh, you like the game a lot,
to
eh?
resist extreme heat on the inside.
I don't like
and
this
yet remain
part.
cool
not
enough
gonna
on the
lie.
outside not to set the ship
Building this
alight,
boat is boring.
while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting.
Hi, Tommy.
And Obelisk complains that without
Hi,
a
Jean.
constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
Son of a
Before
bitch.
the dragoons came the worms and wyverns
DJ
of the
says
realm,
Twitch is on a path
nobles
destined
would
to
daub their
self-destruction. I
castle
wouldn't worry
walls
about
with
it too
it
much.
in order to
That's
guard
why I'm
against
not on Twitch as
dragonfire.
much, or if at all.
So if
So
we could
I'm happy
recreate
about
it.
it.
It
I'm
might be
happy
applied to
about
some
it.
material or other in order to provide the protection mid requires.
Where's the
As to how
1.7
best
times
to apply it
button
and to what
speed?
material,
Speed button? I know.
Perhaps
Mezzazone, I
Bardolph and
agree.
I shall speak to them
Should I
and
just
see
like...
if you...
I don't like skipping dialogue, but when it comes to this ship, this is a sinking ship. Oh, hello. Ladies, there's enough of me to go around.
So you need a hand, do you?
Oh, I
We
need
do.
4 hands.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredient.
The other,
Can we count on you?
Always. Well,
Thank you.
I am...
Okay, come on, come on. Let's go. Your character's K-pop hair doesn't match his rugged face. I know. He's too much. I have to take a certain girl. I'll always take
So,
Jill.
Clive, who will...
Obviously Jill. She's
Very well.
waifu.
so then, what do we need to find?
Also,
I
remind
have
Mark that he's
taken the
supposed to
liberty of
come play
preparing a
with
list.
either Mordau
Here.
or Chivalry 2 with me.
White chocobo
Oh.
eggs.
If you joined his Discord, can you
Peppermint
remind him?
nuts.
I'm not gonna remember this.
Are
to
you
be
sure
honest.
this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem
No one
mundane,
will pick Tarya here.
they have potent
Always
effects
pick
that are
Jill.
rarely
Jill is
exploited.
best girl.
Effects for which they were once so...
Okay.
Oh,
I found a movie with as his dream girl. It's called Sex and Zen.
You two.
you.
Interesting. Bye. All right, where are we going? I was trying to do all the side quests. Now I'm skipping them because I'm so annoyed. I just want to get to the good parts, the good story.
No. Where's Jill? How'd
you lose Jill already? Dum-dum. All right, where am I supposed to go? Oh. It's supposed to be somewhere here. I don't see... Oh, here it is.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
Get good, Scrub.
Nice and chilled.
Where are we going here?
Are those RPO nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
Andrew, I know.
Started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stores, though.
I didn't want to believe it.
Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right.
Oh, we're looking for ingredients
How
now.
about you look for the Pepio nuts
so
and some
exciting.
garlic. I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
So boring. Oh, taka. People to get ingredients for people. So boring.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
What am I getting from you? I don't know. Let's just get one of these. A garlic.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes. Take my garlic bulbs. Put it in your mouth and eat it. Well, actually, garlic is really good for you.
Sell, or be gone.
I'm getting a bunch of nuts from
Good
you now.
That's
and
everything.
I will put it in my mouth as well.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Jill will get on with my nuts soon. I don't know. This is so boring. I feel bad. Tara sounds like a nice goer.
Did you
know
find
what I mean?
everything?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more.
I did. Yeah.
Take my garlic and nuts. Sounds so gross saying that together.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to
nuts.
somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine
Ratchild,
cool.
put the nuts in the mouth. Got it. And that's how you become gay. You're welcome. Hi, Prater. This
But
game's
before we
side
head
quest
back,
nearly killed it for me, and as it
would you
turned
walk
out,
with me a
90%
while?
weren't worth doing. I know, right? I'm so bored. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, you like the garlic and nuts together, eh? Hey. You can get healthy and, well, unhealthy all at the same time.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once.
Okay, kiss
Just
now.
being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Because you're so big and cute. Hi,
there
Claire.
anything
I
you wanted
see
to
you
buy
are
for
empty.
yourself
Another
over
bottle
here?
for 16. Hell
There
yeah, I might
was,
need
yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make.
it. Ooh, I like big white cobs.
What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in.
That's what I call
tried
it.
a slice of the butcher's dry cured ham, and it was
Have you
just-
ever heard the song "Put It in Your Mouth"?
You
Put
alright?
it in your mouth, Uncle Effer.
Sorry.
I don't know. No, I haven't
It's just-
actually. Is it dirty?
You're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
A pie date? There's a euphemism in there. Oh, I'm down for pie.
Clive,
Wait, is pie the euphemism?
Is
Then
it
I don't
wrong
know.
of me to enjoy this?
Oh, they're gonna kiss. Nope.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I feel
hope
like
so.
Hollywood writers wrote this.
Thank you, Clive.
Now kiss. Oh, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. Why? Why? She has the hair pie. What? Depends if the pie is cream or not. I don't know what this is.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
I was texting, I know, MJ Star. I need to make sure that I expressed proper. Okay, cool. Because Gary needs help with the stream tonight, so I'm like, oh crap. I gotta tell Tugs I might not be able to make our stream. Speak with Hippocrates. Gather the necessary. Now we go back and give Mid all the stuff she needs. Did I actually gather all the material I need though? Oh, yes, I did. God, this is so boring. What would I talk to with Taria here? I don't know. Sounds like Dread trying to be romantic. And Dread should never be romantic. Dread should just be about the action. Maybe a friendship at most. Maybe a friendship, but I wouldn't say so. Don't you put it in your mouth. Though it might look fun to do, but you might get really sick. Ick. Is that the actual lyrics of that song? They're letting us the assembly hall 18 minutes early. Ooh! Are you allowed to watch the stream still while you're there?
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Tommy, move to the States, please!
Very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Hello, Mark the Cyborg.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Hello, let's take shrooms.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Oh, thank you, Mezzazone. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
Under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obelus.
Appreciate.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
What are you asking about tonight, Mark? I don't know what you're asking. There should be an option to pay a local urchin 2 gold coins to gather these ingredients.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. For not kissing me. He's so dumb.
Our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be followed by a rigorous process
followed by a rigorous process
of
of testing, retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that. Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates. Move it faster. Streamers like Xray have become my life somehow, so I totally get it, Tomby. Come live in the States. Not sure Texas could take my sheer awesomeness. Texas can take your sheer awesomeness, Tomby. Well, Tomby, if you move there, I'll just move into your house. How does that sound? Then. I will take care of you and your family. I'll be your live-in Asian slave. And you can be my IT man. Texas has good Mexican food, so I'm in, says Mark. You said let's do shrooms. I'm confused. Oh, someone in the chat said their name is Let's Do Shrooms. Or Let's Take Shrooms. I've never done shrooms, nor will I ever do shrooms, I don't think. They kind of scare me. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. It's like they forgot how to write romance scenes. That last scene was not romantic at all. It was so stale. I don't know how Jill likes him. This is like a 6-year romance. Maybe even longer when they were kids.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
Clear sight. I think Mark has a word on that.
In a manner of speaking,
to be your live-in Asian
Hippocrates knew a substance
like
that's
slave.
highly resistant to heat.
I'm not doing anything sexual. It's just to clean, cook, and all those things, like domestic stuff. Okay.
Testing of the shielding as we speak.
Retsum, I've been looking for a live-in Asian.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You just lose touch with reality a tiny bit for a little while. I don't know if I could do that though.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together to the Black Hammer.
Ooh, she likes it dark. She likes it dark. Now you're the Asian slave who is taller than me. Hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement
How young are your
stats.
little ones?
Same difference. whatever you call it. I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts
If the
lined up
boat
on the
would
deck.
get done
I'll
faster,
take
I
care of
know.
the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find.
That's
This
my
is going
dick.
to require some precision.
As
Walloping.
Sid/Clive. I have no idea what's happening. Building this boat has become the bane of my existence. Why do we need to build this boat? Why can't they just do it? Yeah, Tommy, how old are your kidlets? I can't even skip this part. I don't need a second live-in Salation slave, says Praetor Lupus. Oh no! Is your wife your first one? I don't know.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
My goodness.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my
Oh
hammer
my
on
god, there's
for
like
weeks.
thunder outside right now.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Thunder scared the puppies.
I'm
I
sorry.
heard it in my room.
Oh, didn't I tell
Dobby
you?
wants Xray Girl
The
to
Enterprise
give
has
him
4
freedom.
mithril engines, and we'll
Oh,
be
let
needing a
his, freak
displacement
flag
stack
fly.
for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, ice. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow.
All right, bye. My youngest is 19, eldest is 37. Oh my, okay. Wow. Tomby, I could be your child. Oh no.
What's the matter?
I feel like I actually have to like
Nothing.
curtail my language.
Daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over there, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
I don't know if her accent actually switched.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
Tomby, you're not
I'm working on
43. It's
And I'll do
impossible. You
everything I
can't have
can
been
to get
6
you
years
what you
old
want.
and been a dad.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
Clive
Sod
and
our
I are
plans. I'm
bored
trusting
then,
in
if that's
yours.
the case.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
That is disgusting if you're
was.
6 years old.
And you can
And you
come
had
too
your
now
first
that
child.
little project is finished.
Right. There's just
so
one thing
confused.
I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right.
Maybe
I'll let
7,
Otto know you're
depending on the
coming.
birthdays.
Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh my god, I took on 7 kids who weren't mine. Okay. I was about to say, this could be like... What? Tomby! We need to save
Mid told me she
Tomby!
was building a ship.
Wife is 10 years older than me. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, blended family. I like it. I like it. Oh, you're so
Right, Clive.
sweet.
Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
Mid's quests
No
are
excuses
horrible,
now,
Urian. I
Not quite.
don't like these quests
She
at all.
said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She...
If Jean-Luc
yes.
Picard shows up, I swear I'll lose it. Imagine.
Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing.
I'm glad you didn't
She'll
have
probably be
children
off
at
where the
6 years
can
old,
come on
Tomby.
now.
Really glad. I'm not gonna lie.
I might still be able to catch her.
I think what's the youngest male, like as a father? What is the youngest male father? Okay, the youngest father in the world reportedly a boy from China who at 9 years old fathered a child with an 8-year-old girl. This occurred in 1910. Holy crap! That poor little 8-year-old girl having a kid at that young. What the freak is wrong with people? Seriously? 9 and 8? That is disgusting. Disgusting. Okay. Anyway, ancient Chinese secret. I mean, it's very hidden. The youngest in the U.S. is 10 years old. No details about the mother. It happened in 2001. Oh my God. Lina Medina, born in Ticrapo, Peru in 1933, became the youngest confirmed mother in medical history when she gave birth to a healthy boy via C-section at the age of 5. Ah! What? This is just astronomically, ridiculously low ages. That is disgusting. Oh my God. At 5? I have a feeling there's probably a lot more in third world countries that isn't reported. Most likely, but like, hey, I mean, not to judge the actual like country in itself. I just think it's too young. Like, you've barely fully developed. Like, how do you like handle a baby 10 centimeters of dilation of your like cervix? Like, you're not even that big. Ugh, that's insane.
Obolus,
I don't know.
Have you seen
Saul.
Ned?
Yep. In a
Very messed up.
boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
So young.
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your
Hi,
uncle's
Silvio.
men said
Yeah,
I
we're
was
talking
to
about
hand
the
it to
youngest
you
fathers
in
and mothers.
person.
Yeah,
Bleeding
just
haste.
like, you know, when we say
You're
leave the
in
kids
now.
alone. I mean, I don't know
Thank you, Obolus.
those situations were
mention it.
manufactured or if like the kids just wanted to do that, but
What tidings, Uncle?
oof, not okay. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strong box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their docks, no matter how deserted. And if rumors have already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gab for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attacks. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canver. Well,
no, don't worry,
I'll need
Tommy.
someone to keep an eye on Mid.
My chat's always all over the place. Matt, makes me feel kind of like a loser. 43, still no kids, but I'd also be losing my mind raising kids in today's crazy world. Don't think you're a loser for not having kids, though. Matt G, as a man, you can have kids at any time if you really wanted, but I think that like
Nothing we can
you
do
could.
about it now. But next time
You should do it if you find the right girl to
tie her to something
become a mother, and when you're ready. Like,
don't be so hard
it's
on her.
okay to have kids
Gotta
later in
admit,
life.
The dirty work was kind of fun.
It doesn't make you a
Everyone
loser if
pitching
you have
in,
them or
all
not,
that bollocks.
to be honest.
Just like when we built this place.
Congrats, Tommy!
Anyway,
100
we're all
subs.
set to head to the
Tommy,
old
drop
hideaway.
your YouTube link if
I
you
could do with
are
getting to
a
Canva
fan of
pretty
Tommy.
sharpish.
He's a very good
Wouldn't do
dude.
to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses
Is the
waiting
youngest
now, would
father
it?
in the world.
But after he
I'm
asked
kidding,
for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me.
Will
you mind the place while we're gone?
You'll say you stepfather. Actually,
Just be
no.
sure we'll give Sid and the
Stepfathers
others
have
my
been younger
regards.
than you. Technically, even younger than the
by the way,
children
Jill will be
sometimes.
joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Ooh, Matt says, I don't find younger women that attractive. Ooh, very anti-red pill. I kind of like that. Very different. I like that. Papa's House of Game. Hello. Is this my first playthrough? Yes. I don't think I'll play this game for a very long time after this. Very long time. This game is like, there's such a lull right now. I'm not liking the story at this point. Higher chance of Danny babies with older women. Yeah. But, you know, you could also have a lot of different problems. This is an interesting stat that isn't like talked about a lot. But when I took an embryology class, 1 in 115 births after, like, not births, sorry, 115 conceptions actually make it to a full-term healthy baby, and that's including younger and older women. Like, a lot of kids are like, you might get pregnant, but you won't even get to the end of the first trimester.
I remember what you told me.
You might even not get to like 2 weeks.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
So it almost is a miracle if you learn about how the cells grow and what happens and the signals that are needed to make a perfect baby. It is absolutely
Hugo
insane.
Coker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once.
He likes them cougars. Hey, if that makes you happy, that makes you happy. At least you know.
Maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, hello. Oh! It's Goots. I like to call him Gooch.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
My man Sid. We love Sid. History eraser button. Hello. There are a lot of
cutscenes here. It wasn't the most
here.
scenic view back then, but it was never as bad as this.
Yeah, Karen super has a Karen haircut. She's
I
old
know.
lady Karen.
The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Ah!
Goots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader. Assuming you've no better ideas.
His name is Gooch, sacerdotal.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
He looks so special.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan.
Oh my god, he's so big.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
Oh my god! He's like a child at heart. I love it.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Boklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there.
He's so cute.
See yous down in Boklad. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already
No
on
Doctor
my
Who
way,
review
Captain.
today, unfortunately. Next week on Zia's
Be
channel.
careful.
We'll watch 2 episodes.
Aren't I always?
Are we gonna kiss yet? Nope. Never mind. My only complaint about cutscenes is when they are in the end of the chapter and it dumps you into the map and you can't save. If you go to the next place, there's another long cutscene.
Making a proper little outlaw of himself.
I agree with that. Why are they going different directions? I don't get that. The voice mixing is very mediocre in this game. I'm disappointed. Me too. All right, let's go. Are we actually getting into some action now? I want to get into the action. Rick says just sitting here doing Ace of Spades, watching Triple Xray Girl stream. Nice afternoon. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Cheers, Rick. I have made a Kick account, History Eraser. I am live on it right now, actually. There's probably no kiss till the end. Dirk, you're right. Ah, so
How
sad.
are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
Okay. I'm okay with
And
this,
Torgal
like...
helped too.
Oh, can I go this way?
Silly boy.
Why do you have a door and nothing in it? Lame. Just make it a straight path at that rate. I'm drinking some red wine. Cheers. Cheers. What kind of red wine,
This used
Matt?
to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Ratsnum, thank you for following over there. Cheers. Cheers. There's stuff in it. Oh. Well, I can get in. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, side quest. I'm gonna skip this side quest. The kiss is a DLC. I ain't paying for that!
So what do you think?
Not for my own personal satisfaction. Oh, this is cool. I feel like this is a Forbidden Frontier topic here.
How nice. Well. They have a hideaway of their own.
Oh, God.
Catch yourself, Clive.
All yours, Torgal.
Come on, just click it. Click it. Just go down. Go down, go down, go down. There we go.
Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill! Help me, boy.
Oh. Hell yeah. He's down. Oh, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Lemon squeezy. I squeezed all that lemon. Oh, you stick to tequila, Rick. Nice. I know I asked, who was it? Matt that was drinking. The Frenchman here does. What are you drinking? Just some dry red box wine. I've never had box wine. Should I try it?
We've done the Republic a service.
I feel like so like, I only drink wine from a glass. Whiskey's way too much for me. Don't need. You get into a fighting mood, Matt? When you drink whiskey, I find I
needed that.
I find with whiskey, I just get too drunk too quickly. That's me though. Wow. When is the next Doctor Who review? It is next week on Zia's channel, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be good. Hopefully. I think it should be good.
Lag behind Rosaria when it comes to
but we're doing 2 episodes per week.
The Fallen Ruin should hold it.
And it's about an hour, hour and a half for runtime.
The path continues on the other
hopefully
side.
you guys enjoy it. I know it's a long time till the next one, but it'll be worth the wait, in my personal opinion. Oh, snap.
Foggle, kill! Go, over here!
Alright, there we go. Hi Jane! What's up, Jane? Oh, I love seeing Jane around. You know, I instantly get like a burst of happiness when Jane's around. Don't know why, but I just do. I just do. She's so bright and happy. I like having that type of energy around. So, cheers. If you guys haven't yet, follow Jane on Twitch and Kick Jane Theory, and you can see her game. She is retired, technically, at this point. So, if you want to see anything of her, you got to see her gaming stuff, which she's awesome in, by the way. Dirk says, my sister and coworker went to lunch. A glass of wine was expensive. Her friend declared, I don't pay for that much for a whole box of wine. Oh my god. Is this Niagara Falls? Feels like it. It looks pretty though.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice.
She's retired from YouTube, not gaming.
Challenged the gods.
Those are 2 very different types of entertainment
final battle
on the
took place
YouTube.
Here, at these falls.
This is cool.
Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance.
Victorious.
By visiting upon him 2 curses.
$2 chuck at Trader Joe's is definitely decent wine on the cheap. I've never had it. Should I try it? Never. I've been to Trader Joe's a few times, but not that many.
The dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Oh.
Just look at this place.
They do have cheap alcohol in this place.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Something is wrong, I can tell. This feels so Game of Thrones here at this moment. This looks like, oh shoot. What's the one? Where's the throne? City of a Throne. Why can't I remember?
I see the reports are true, Father.
Winterfell is the only city in my mind right now.
I've surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood.
King's Landing, thank you, chat.
And I can think of none better suited to the task.
He's so bored! He doesn't want to be king.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
It's King's Landing.
Father,
Casterly Rock
these
is like
are the words of a tyrant.
Painted,
they are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Whew. Poor kid.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
But Deranged Lunatic, at least Robert Baratheon was a fierce foe. This kid is nothing. Hi, B. Kelly.
I find you much changed.
It's the woman. Blame the woman.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ooh, oh, maybe. I highly doubt.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
I don't like her.
Trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
The power of
You have ever
Pusey.
been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
High F sample clearance.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
I haven't played God of War.
Come,
I've heard
your
it's
radiance.
good, but
The
the next
Marina
RPG I
Syndicate
want to play
awaits your
is
pleasure.
Nier Automata.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Exactly.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
You are a king. You can.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
I would love to drive a sword
Count
through
your
that woman.
blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Hi, Classy! Nick says she is my queen. My queen. Should I play from 1? I know Mark will have a thing to say. I'm sure if I ask him. He's probably told me, but I don't remember. Because I haven't had an interest. Like, I do.
The
I
Boklad
do.
markets are to the
Okay, I
north.
promise you, I do.
We just need to hug the coast.
Haven't had the time to make the interest an actual interest. I think that's my problem. I need more time. Oh.
Time to fight. Get him! Sick him! Over here!
There we go. Level up. Nice. I'm the king of the north. I bow to no one. King Elisar said so. Meh, queen. The meh queen. McQueen. Okay. I'm facing the wrong way. Let's go this way.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But
wait, does Jill have a chocobo?
We can wait for the siege to end.
Yeah, she does. Ride that chocobro. Nick, are you in chat right now? Chocobros. We got the bronies going on.
For the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Excuse me. Lady, you're in my way. Whoa! Oh no! I feel like I'm like riding this chocobro like how I drive cars. The Dominion is chock full of shapeshifters.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's
Gooch.
right.
His name is Gooch.
He said he'd wait for us here after
Ride that
replenishing
chocolate,
his
bro. Wait,
supplies.
what? Mark is not
he'll have
chocolate. Like
finished
he's
by
white
now.
chocolate. Maybe like a light white chocolate. I will choke a bro anytime. I won't get
Peaches
Mark to
and
choke me,
pears.
but I'll choke Mark. He's my bro, man.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Will Gary be playing a game tonight? Allery? Yes. He'll be playing Witcher. I don't know
How
100% what time
for a
he's doing
measly
it at.
crust
but he
of
will.
bread?
Uncle Pudge,
You won't
what's
find
up?
any cheaper.
I'm doing good. How are
not
you?
Nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
Just know everything I say on stream is a joke for the most part. Some of the stuff is true. Some. I'll have to figure out which is what.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass.
Sorry, history.
Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Everything we say is a joke 100%. No, not 100%. I say 90%. 90 for me.
He must be around here somewhere.
My peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Oh, she's asking me to eat her peaches.
I'll take the
I'm down with that.
one.
If Jill ain't.
Oh, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
What?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh, no.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
Chocobros before Chocahos. Oh, no.
I know where. I've got a pal in Boklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans up that way.
Sign's
Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
By history, Claire cites that the less percentage of the bottle wine is filled, the more percentage is truth in telling us stuff. We don't know that. You don't know that.
Let's keep an eye out.
Maybe I tell more lies when I'm drunk.
And the other one.
Chocobos are not legal in most states. Absolutely. Unless it's the state of California. I think anything can go in California. Tomby says, face off, Nick Cage, I can eat a peach for hours. Ooh!
Out of my sight, wretch.
Hey, Nick Cage, you looking cuter now? Hey. Oh.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad?
His name is Gooch.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Chat's talking about Gooches now. Oh, Retznom, I love this. In San Francisco, the Chocahos are Chocobros! Ooh.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt.
I got a Gooch pass. I'm kidding.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Why does he have to have such a high-pitched voice?
People who
I wish
took
it was
the pass,
lower.
Or give up all hope of
Or
entering the
big guy.
Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thanks,
Thank you
Mezazon.
kindly.
Cheers. Thanks for joining.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Okay. All right, let's get going.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Let's go. Talk to more people. I think the pacing in this is like very weak. Very weak in this. I wish it was better. Poor Clearsight. Chocobos have been ruined for him. Now there won't be any chocobos forever.
Stops next to the
Ouch.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back.
Hi,
see?
just another red shirt.
Less
Cheers.
chance
Thank
of the
you for
mark
joining.
giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna track down these pass-stealing kids. All right.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let's go. Hello,
You should
lady.
come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh salt, can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rats. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Oh my God!
Right, then.
We're hunting kids down. Leave them kids alone.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Where is that? Oh, there it is. Child! Talk to
Do
me!
you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Okay, not him. This little girl. She looks like trouble.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
The MILF Guardians are causing the refuge. Oh, no!
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
They're just as bad as the Queen.
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
All right, this way.
Come on,
Ah, Dem beaches. It's probably the pregnant 10-year-old. Oh my God.
Let me carry you.
Just being 10 and pregnant, like that's just so young. You've barely even grown. Do you even have boobs at that point? Like you get so many stretch marks just getting pregnant, the belly.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
It'd be bad. It'd be bad. Oh, look at all the kids around here. There's too many.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now.
Oh my God,
What do we do?
kid said a bad word.
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Oh God, who are you?
Where are you going?
Aladdin? Think you run away?
So that was Honza, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
All right, we're chasing kids down now.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Well, move faster, Clive. Torgal, kill. Kill the child? I don't think so. That'd be sad.
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Can we officially call Xray Girl a MILF now? No. I do not think you can, technically speaking.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Honza. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Thanks, honey.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Clive's trying to look like a dad right now.
Stones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh, Torgal, what's going on? Uh-oh.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Oh?
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
We're on the same side, bro.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people?
At least he can speak unlike Hodor.
You're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
This guy could be a good replacement for Sid. I could simp for him.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Nice. Rick Cleary, Sid 2.0. Electric Boogaloo for Xray Girl. I don't know what an electric boogaloo is, but I would electric boogaloo his Sid thing. All them good things.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
I'm into this look, is all I'm saying.
We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your traders' pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the... I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
His doogaloo. Yes, I would
Back
do
down the
his
road
glue.
towards Leighton's Cleft.
And sniff that
Leighton's
glue
Cleft, then.
too. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Girls are just as disgusting
Leighton's
as
Cleft
boys.
is to the south, past the camp.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom break, but guys, I'm gonna play the lovely commercial you guys all love, and I will be back. I am a bad woman. I'm not a bad woman. I'm just a thirsty woman. I need to quench that thirst every now and then. All right, cheers. I'll be back. Do you feel like your soap is leaving you dry? You should try Ancient Suds Tallow Soap. Better soap made the old way. Utilizing only a few quality natural ingredients to make a soap that not only cleans, but moisturizes and nourishes skin without causing damage, including beards. All the products are made with food-grade ingredients. If it's not good enough to put inside your body, we shouldn't use it on the outside. Use discount code XRayGirl at www.ancientsuds.com to get a 10% discount on all products. All right, I'm back. I love how F sample clearance says, see what happens when you leave unexpectedly, because I saw Dirk says WTF, go to the kitchen for a bevy and a soap ad is running. Yeah! Use my soap, beaches. Get clean. I'm not a bad woman. I don't think I'm a bad woman. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Feed them ducks indeed. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, I can't call a chocobo yet. Oh, hello. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Running across here. I need a refill and a smoke bowl. Ooh. See, I never liked smoking. I thought it was just not fun. I also didn't do it correctly either. So that might have been part of it. One second. I'm just pouring wine. Okay. All right, are we ready? I'm ready.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Let's start with this.
You should have minded your own.
Well, that was an easy fight.
I doubt these were the ringleaders,
but at least we know we're on the right track.
All right. Chicks can't hold the smoke. That's what it is. Well, I don't want to either. Like, I'm glad I didn't. It's an expensive hobby, and I'm cheap. Realistically, it's more because I'm cheap. What did I call us? You guys are sweaty nerds? No, I didn't call you sweaty nerds. I just call you nerds. I'm sweaty. I could call you stinky. You know what's funny? I never grew up.
We got company. That's the lot.
I never grew up with any sweat glands, so I never really needed. I never needed deodorant. Sorry, it took forever to say that. I don't know why.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Keep going. Let's keep going. So I never needed deodorant. Sorry, the story is like long-winded. I mean, I still use soap, but I didn't use I didn't feel like I needed to keep that freshness up in that sense. I never smelled. You know, never smelled.
Not a bad haul today, eh? Aye.
Everyone stinks. Even I get stinky at some point, but I don't get stinky quickly.
Especially the little ones.
I don't get stinky quickly. Were you always as fresh as Summer's Eve? I don't know. I've never smelled Summer's Eve.
It'll be a shame when
or
they chop 'em
myself. How long was Mark filming before you noticed? Oh my god. Guys, I don't shower in the shower with a bathing suit on, okay? You know, we first did the commercial with me naked, and then I was like, nah, I don't like this. Like, it's too hard to do the artsy covering, so we did it with the bathing suit on.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
I know, I'm really lucky, but it's the Asian genes. Asians don't smell very much. Oh, we got a big fighter here.
Fuck. It's that guard from Boklad. Kill him! Kill them all!
Too slow.
Alright, Jill's got him. Oh.
Nice try.
will never show. Hell yeah! I'm sad they didn't play the song. How racist. Are you saying me as a Middle European smell more easily than an Asian? Hell yeah. That's biology though at that point. It's technically a genetic gland that causes it.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Clear sight. How the F dare you identify as a non-smelling person? If only that was the case, I would love that. But no. The science is settled on this, okay? I'm joking, I'm joking. Can't even do this with a straight face. We found the Gucci! No, Rick, Mark is not like that. He wouldn't keep those types of things, so. Trust me, he'd rather die than share those types of things. I got incriminating videos of him. No, I'm kidding. Poor guy.
No need to ride from here.
Alright, this part of the story's gotten better already. I like this. We're being a hero, just as anticipated. This is what I wanted to do. Silver Jisoo, hello, says, I don't think I smell all that great without deodorant. Women seem to like specific BO though. I had to say, I've had a few say they liked mine. You are BO compatible. BO compatible. It's not a bad thing. BO can be very invigorating too. Depends on how
goes the hunt?
How much
My
you
brother
smell.
isn't getting in your way, I trust.
Quite the opposite.
What's a clone from your dispensary? 25 bucks a clone. I bought an early girl and one black cherry cheesecake.
So it was the
You mean
cast
cake?
stones who were behind it all.
Sounds like cake.
Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
Now you still have a
It just so
handsome
happens
face.
that we are seeking to expand our operation.
I'm down for that.
And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
I would like to be your
That
associate.
mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with
Okay,
pride.
I'll stop thirsting.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Jonathan Stevie, what kind of soaps do you use? Just out of curiosity for someone who has sensitive skin. And Zillage, I can probably go without deodorant, but I have to be consistent with keeping my skin in good condition. Do you have sensitive skin too, Zillage? Matt G, yeah, I have to use soaps without any dyes or perfumes. I'm telling you, if you guys want, you should try that soap. I honestly, like, I'm such a skin connoisseur. It started from when I was really young as an esthetician, and I did a lot of facials, you know. I want to keep my skin young and healthy, and obsessive about it because it's our biggest organ, and anything you put on your skin, it'll absorb. Clothing, liquids, food items, all that type of stuff, even your perfumes, it absorbs it all. So I've been concentrating on my face mostly, so I had to actually like be more consistent with my actual skincare. And yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm thirsty for freaking Sid 2.0, whatever. Xray needs the original Sid back so she can simp proper. I know this guy's not as good as the original Sid.
Right then.
I need OG Sid.
Let's get this back to
Soap-wise, I
Goots.
use natural goat's
And
milk.
then it's on to
soap.
the Dominion.
Ooh, I do like goat milk. There's a cleanser I use that has goat milk in it, and it's like it makes my skin really soft. Matt G says I tend to get eczema. Well, if ever you want to try, the soap was made originally for the owner has family members that have had skin issues, including eczema. So check it out, see if you like it. Like I said, I love it, absolutely love it. I've dealt with a lot of people with eczema, and usually what I say for them is if it's not too much, use pure vitamin E for moisturizing. But sometimes that is even too heavy for certain people, so things to think about. Rick says, do you have controlled eczema? I don't have eczema, but I have very sensitive skin, especially my face. When I was younger, anything I put on it for the most part burned. So I found I was very interested in skincare and how to make things better for my skin. As I've gotten older, it's like my skin was like, I don't care anymore, put whatever you want on it. So things don't burn as much. Like I now can do like microdermabrasions and it doesn't hurt like it used to, but it's just because I'm older, you know. Don't use cheap sunlight soap, Matt, especially if you have skin issues. Don't do it. Hi, Ian. Aloe is good, but some react to it. Yep, you can still have allergies to aloe, even though it seems like it's a very oh god, I can't see, like a very good item. I would think it's a good item to use on sensitive skin, but you know, people can have allergies to the weirdest things.
Out of my
I just put a goat under each arm. Bend over. Why do you have goats? Zillage, you're good at selling your stuff. Well, the one thing I will always do is I always sell things that I believe in. I don't want to sell things unless I like the product in itself, because then your heart's not in it, right? Well, I learned from a very early age. I remember bachelorettes when they got off and they were like Instagram models, and they sold tea detox and tea weight loss, and I'm like, that is so low. Like this stuff doesn't work. Like I don't believe you should use your platform for things that you do not believe in just to get a paycheck. So if I'm gonna do that, I knew from that point, like I don't respect people who don't believe in the products that they promote. So I wanted to at least love what I promote, because otherwise why bother, why bother? Abe, you get eczema? Oh no. Aww. And it's so itchy and it feels horrible, so I get it. But yeah, the soaps that the ingredients are beef tallow. Oh my gosh, I know for the balms what it is off of my heart, like beeswax and let me see, ancient suds. Let me see. They use beef tallow, food grade lye, water sourced from a private well tap. That is it for the soap. Well, and then the main ingredients. So we have a charcoal soap, which is actually really good for cleaning your skin. There's also a charcoal turmeric, which is invigorating and is very good for cleaning skin, very good for sensitive skin. There is just the naked grass-fed beef tallow. Oatmeal. Oatmeal's really good for sensitive skin as well. Like specifically, I remember I used oatmeal masks because my skin used to like be on fire from just like, the environment, and that would just like calm it down. It was very good. It was very good. Angelo Frederick for $10 says, Xray Girl, stay hydrated. Drink Rogue Energy, another good product to have. But I'm not drinking Rogue Energy right now. I'm drinking Malbec Energy.
You're gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
Malbec Energy. And yes, thank you, Matt. You can't sell a product you don't believe in. Absolutely. I hate fake selling to Rick. Matt says I get tiny blisters when my eczema breaks out. Oh my god, and they probably hurt. One thing skin issues. Sorry, getting into skin issues right now. I remember I would get like hive breakouts all over my body, and sometimes when I scratched a lot, it would get obviously inflamed and like sore, and sometimes I get this like little bump at the top of the hive. It's like it was a hive as well as a pimple that like it irked me so much. Anyways, I don't know why the bump made me think of that. But maybe that's the same with eczema. Probably not. The worst eczema I remember seeing was during the winter in Canada. It's so cold here. And so when it's cold, the air can't hold as much moisture. So it's super drying. It actually draws moisture out of the skin. And my one friend, her hands got so bad that if she even like did this, like her skin would crack and start bleeding. It was, and her eczema was so bad. She was itchy. I felt so bad for her, so bad. So that's why I like skincare. Big, huge fan of skincare. B. Kelly says oatmeal baths are great. I've never had one. I would love to have an oatmeal bath. I'm not gonna lie now. I don't want to eat it, but yeah. I'm Canadian. Yes, I'm Canadian. Matt, are you Canadian? I've watched Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh my god, I love watching. And up. Or when it, like, you have to actually scoop the insides out because there's so much of the pus in there. I just love watching it. Retsnum says this has to do with blood types and other physical traits for breeding without creating genetic disease. Ooh, we're talking about more genetic stuff.
Is a blacksmith.
I like it.
You're gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
Here you are, good.
And yes, heating that air takes the moisture out of it because it's.
You found it. Oh.
Air holds less moisture the colder it gets, so when you warm it up, there's like extremely low moisture.
I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
New Brunswick, cheers!
You and your friends don't have to steal
Eastern
anymore.
Canadians.
If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables.
Oh,
It's
you're
hard
a
work,
real
and the pay isn't half
chocobro now.
what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now.
I love how the kid has a lower voice than Goots.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Aww. Oh, you're from
Till
Moncton,
then, eh?
Matt? Cool. I've always wanted to go. Always wanted to go. Back in my, so I used to play RuneScape, and one of my friends that I made in RuneScape was from Moncton. I don't know why it just popped in my head.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Zilla, you played RuneScape too?
And we'll scout out the Imperial's
I played
defenses.
only the free version because I was
There's a
too
square
poor.
with a big bell tower right in the middle of town.
Poor to buy it.
If you get
I
lost,
wish I did have the
or
chance.
out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go, Torgal. Uh-huh. Hello, Colin. Says, can see I visited Ireland, had a connection flight in Dublin for 2 hours. I love Dublin. Dublin airport is humongous. Absolutely huge. Ah, it's so beautiful. Just like King's Landing. Thank you, Chet, for reminding me that.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no
Canada's
knowledge
not
of
small,
Ultima?
though.
I am.
Joshua!
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you
I
are
agree,
aware,
Matt.
the Dalmekian army is at our gates.
Go must go.
They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Oh?
What do you know of my blood?
Is he gonna kill her? I kind of want it.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Rude.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Oh. Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Of course she would step on the flower. At least this cutscene is good, Brother Rudlock.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
It's like they're brothers, but not brothers. Brothers from another mother, literally.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
This is getting so juicy. I love it. You should live stream ChatGPT on your channel. I've never done ChatGPT. That would be very different. Very different. Ugh. I feel like that chat about skincare got me so excited. So excited. I don't know why. I love skincare. I have a passion in it. If I could do facials and it was lucrative, I would. Just forever and ever and ever. No, don't chat GPT. It's not you. Probably wouldn't, to be honest.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
I like that discussion too, Zillage. Perfect!
The
I'm
harbour
glad
is empty.
you enjoyed it. I don't
And
know.
half the market stores
It's
too.
one of those things like,
The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
like people don't understand how many skin issues they have until they actually really explore it.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
can't whistle. Guys, can you whistle? I can't whistle. I can't do it. Torgal, are you okay, baby?
What is it, boy?
I don't want to be a doctor, though. That's the thing, Seraph. Did not want to go to medical school to be a dermatologist. Hi, Todd. It is always there for you. I won't never put it down. I'm how do you whistle? I don't know. Ian, that is not top quality whistling. It's very low
What's
quality.
happening?
Very low. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
What is happening?
Torgal.
How do you like the skill building for this game? Zero cool. It's not like, I feel like I'm so overpowered. Most battles I win. If not all. I did struggle a little at the beginning when I was trying to find my way through all the buttons. Because I'm not used to a PlayStation controller, but like after I got a handle of it, it's like, it seems easy. For the most part, Some battles seem pretty clunky though, to be honest. Like when I'm Ifrit, it doesn't seem as like seamless, you know? Okay, I got like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is
And I
fine.
gotta go.
He'll be making for the square.
Let's see what we can get.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Nope, can't go that way. Where are we going? I have no idea. Oh, here. I should have been able to jump across there. Come on. Come on, game.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to...
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Oh, we're parkouring now. I'm drinking wine? Yes, I am. Resveratrol is good for you. Can I tooth whistle? No. That's what it sounds like.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Noises.
Right.
I'm breathing my air to you. This is very intimate, chat.
But first we find Goots.
We gotta find my Goots. It is a bummer. This game is not as good as the 7s that I've seen. Like, Final Fantasy VII was probably like so good. I like the game mechanics on that. I actually felt like I might actually lose at times. I feel like this is too easy, and I haven't upgraded my stuff in a long while.
Around! In the name of the Empire! Cut them down!
Like, these fights are so easy. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be that easy. Oh, snap. There we go. Get some attack.
All yours, Torgal.
Hell yeah. Wait, did I miss something? Is it the same game characters in all game? No.
What is this then?
What's happening with Jonathan? Got an interview on Saturday for a job that is more physical than my banking job, but pays $3 more an hour. Wish me luck. Good luck to you. Oh my gosh. Brother Rudlock, I can whistle. It's how I summon my army of chickens. You actually have a lot of chickens. It's actually cool. Also, Jonathan, practice your interview questions. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay, where are we headed? I've been trying to get at this piece and I haven't yet. Go this way. Go this way. Is the world continuous though in Final Fantasy? Because that would be kind of cool if it was. I know it like happens at different times, but it could be continuous, possibly. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Did I go the wrong way, maybe? I should be able to get over this thing. Gosh darn it. What was the thing that Torgal can like... Oh, here we go. Thank you, Torgal. Lead the way, boy. Apparently I've been going the wrong way. Oh, this way. Ha! Thank you, boy. Dog is so smart. Ooh, okay.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
That was easy. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. Oh, gather the men! We press on to the council chambers. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
Ooh.
There it is.
I don't know if Jane is still here, but if she is, hi, Jane.
Right. Let's go.
Oh my God, Grapplers, I love this. You're tearing through lads like a finger through a single ply of toilet paper. If you use single ply, oh my God, it's so bad for your butthole. It's so not nice on your skin.
A goods lift.
Oh, yeah, boy. Ride that rope. You forgot about Jill and Torgal, I'm just saying.
Where in Grieger's name did you come from?
Alright, let's keep going. Alright, anyone else to fight here? Hello?
Intruders!
Enough of you, are there?
Defend the gates!
All yours, Torvald! Stay down!
Chain auto complete. That's so cute.
You will not take me.
All right, is that it? I think that's it. Oh. DSP? Why? How? Drinking and smoking weed should have car keys in my pocket. Forgot to take them out. Oh yeah, weed is legal in Canada. I don't know why I forgot that. Come on, boy. Thanks, boy. Probably have to get going, like, right now, actually. But I'm having too much fun! One more fight, and then we'll go. Okay? Promise. One more. Oh, I remember this place very, very well. Or maybe I don't. Probably actually don't.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
so quickly. One more fight. One more fight. One more! I feel like such a addict. One more!
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Okay. Should I do one more? One more. One more. I have 5 minutes. 5 minutes, y'all. Okay, this is my last fight.
In the prince's name!
A Dragoon Lancer. Mark is a Dragoon in Final Fantasy XIV.
Too slow.
Oh, snap.
Nice try.
Oh, snap. In 2 minutes! 2 minutes! We killed him. My bloodlust is showing. Because it's awesome.
That's better.
Alright. We're gonna save. We're gonna get to this part tomorrow. Save. Because I have another stream to do. With Tugs! Yes. Tugs and I are gonna be streaming a very calm game in comparison. In comparison. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Excuse me. So, Daz As finished playing this game? I feel like he has. I feel like he has. But guys, we're gonna be on Kick in 7 minutes to play Stardew Valley with Tugs. So please join us if you can. It would be really nice to see y'all over there. And cheers! Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I enjoyed this chat about skincare. If you guys want something that is actually really good for your skin, very simple ingredients, no fuss, no muss type of stuff that's really good for your skin. Ancient Suds. You can get 10% off if you use the code. And big fan of the balm as well. For those who need something more moisturizing. He's still playing. Okay. I thought he was done for some reason. Mark's done. He finished in like 3 days. Mark's crazy though. But cheers, chat. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. And I will see you over on Kick. Mwah! Bye, everyone. Do you feel like your soap is leaving you dry? You should try Ancient Suds Tallow Soap.
Better soap made the old way, utilizing only a few quality natural ingredients to make a soap that not only cleans, but moisturizes and nourishes skin without causing damage, including beards. All the products are made with food-grade ingredients. If it's not good enough to put inside your body, we shouldn't use it on the outside. Use discount code Xray Girl at www.ancientsuds.com to get a 10% discount